It's a beautiful day. I'm unstoppable today. Anyhow, man, I don't know why I want to bring this up, but y'all, what y'all think about the Casanet thing? I think that's very fucking odd that this dude was fucking killing it being a fucking influencer. He was killing it. And he was good at it. He seemed to be enjoying himself. Said he wanted to just quit and go into fashion. Don't y'all find that kind of weird after he hung out with Kevin Hart? That he don't want to be an influencer no more. He don't want to be famous like that. He wants to be behind the scenes and make clothes. I think that's a little bit odd. I really do. He was a star. I mean, he was well on his way of being a star. All the world knew who he was. And then he just decided, oh, I don't want to do that no more. After he started hanging out with celebrities. I think Kevin Hart is a handler. I think Will Smith's a handler too. But y'all take that as it resonates. I'm fixing the deck. Hold on. Because I just decided to start a live without being prepared. So y'all take that as it resonates. Somebody might do something on a whim or take a leap of faith. I just went in there and scrounged around and found the dog some food. I went in there earlier. I couldn't find the food. So I broke off a bunch of biscuits. Gave them both a bunch of biscuits. And then just now I went to use the restroom. I found a bag of food that one of the dogs had found because they had bit a little hole in it, but they couldn't get too much. So I opened it and poured them some food. So thank God they're fed, because that was worrying me. I mean, they're not my dogs, but god dang, they're lives. You know what I'm saying? And I love them. I love animals. I love Willie. I feel so bad for Willie right now. He wants to come out here, but I don't want to hear none of his shit. So, I think that resonates too. What we got in store today? We got a tower? Ooh. I'm not afraid of no tower. I know I've done good. So, I'm not afraid of no tower, to be honest with you. Take what resonates. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you for the messages. Thank you for being with me all the time. Let's see what we got here. It says, the Three of Pentacles, something being exposed. The Ace of Wands, somebody taking action, seeing the bigger picture. And the King of Swords, cutting something out. This King of Swords, it's indicating that somebody may have a new look, or they may look a little different. Maybe a haircut, maybe shave their head bald. Dyed their hair. There's something that looks a little different. That's been different than what it was before. Okay, they looking a little different, or you are. Somebody's changed something about. Maybe you're having a glow up. Maybe they're having a glow up. But it looks like somebody shaved their head. It says the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Cups. This King of Swords is following his intuition to you. This is the High Priestess. He's following his gut. Just looking at the big picture. The High Priestess and the star. What's behind the star? Five Swords. There's no... You fit every criteria or whatever this person's looking for. They might have had some... Y'all, I picked up the deck and one card stayed. It's the Emperor. Let me fix this, because the sun is going to bounce off the cards and make it where you can't see them. So take that too as it resonates. Alright. Y'all take what resonates. Why is the Emperor out here? He stayed on the table. We got the High Priestess and the Star. 5 Cups. Somebody's regretting not taking steps towards you. And when they had a chance. Alright, tell me what. Why has it got to be regret? Let's do with some somebody wants to make a... Look at that, man. Somebody's regretting not taking steps towards you. You had some kind of glow up. You look different. You in my case, I didn't have a haircut. I took off my bandana. So somebody might have noticed something different because you're not, okay, they was used to seeing you every day, with your bandana on, and it didn't bother them or anything like that. But when you took it off, like when I took it off, I look different. I look a lot different without that bandana on, okay? Somebody may have been like, who is that? And then they're looking at me, or whoever, whatever you've done something different. Look at that crap, man. Somebody wants to defend, or this Empress is defending. This is, I can feel it, man. This is going to be a high energy reading. I can feel it. It says, look, it says they was looking for somebody just like you. They kept coming across people that were like trying to interview for the part. Does that make sense? Like women or men or whatever that were coming on to them or whatever, they weren't interested. They just don't feel the interest in them because they were waiting and looking for somebody like you. They found you, it says. Look at that. You're a mirror image of them. This person is gaining courage. They're confident. They're a confident person, okay? This person's confident. Whoever this is seeing you or that's looking at you, we'll say they're looking at you, okay? This person that's looking at you, they don't lack a lot of confidence. I mean, they're very confident, okay? But they were in some type of tumultuous relationship that they were trying to figure out. Like this feels like a same old kind of bullshit or something to that effect. You're not the one I thought you were, and I don't want to be mean or anything like that. I think that if we stay together, I'm gonna miss my opportunity because we're not happy, we're not working out. This is this Emperor, okay? And he keeps on like, he's trying to be cordial about it, but it's like this person's not taking that as an answer. They're like saying, you remember when? And he's like, yeah, I remember when, and then you did this right after that. So he's saying shit like that, and he's like, and every time you try to bring up the past, like bring up the happy memories, I remember what happened right after that. This is what the Emperor's saying. Okay? He's bringing something to a close. He's done with these games. Because somebody keeps trying over and over to trap him. He's done with these games. He knows now that past or whatever it is was only trying to trap him, keep him from getting his opportunity. You understand? Because that past only wanted to block him from receiving the opportunity. Must be an Emperor reading. Well, the Empress was out there too. Oh, no, it says 4 wands. Some kind of celebration. Somebody's happy that they realize something. They may be still stuck in a situation or a situationship, but they're happy that they're finally realizing something, stepping up. Okay, somebody's stepping up to the plate. It's causing an upheaval. All right, now. What's collective need to know? What's collective need to hear? All right, let's find out. Y'all, if y'all want to donate, it's down in the donation, the comments. I appreciate that. Down in the description. King of Swords, cutting something out, changing something. This King of Swords has changed something about themselves. I'm telling you they did. It says 6 of Cups, remembering the past. This King of Swords is remembering how much he put into some kind of relationship, but the other party wasn't putting so much into it. I'm telling you, remembering it. The tumultuous part of it. It's like, okay, every time this karmic says, you remember when we did this? And she's trying to, like, bring up a happy memory, or like trying to you know, throw an illusion up to him, right? And every time, whoever this emperor is, this is not, I mean, whoever this King of Swords is, every time, he's not playing with her. Like, every time. He says, yeah, I remember. You remember what you did when we did that? It seemed, and it's like he's having a realization that what he was, like, holding on to was an illusion, because he's being triggered by this person being right in front of him. He's like, you're not what I want. I just thought I did. Okay? He's trying to be, also trying to remain calm during it too. Okay? He's like, you're not the one. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I've been barely stopped wearing one too. Hell no, I ain't no lying. Well, that's my rising sign. That's my rising sign. I'm actually the wolf. Just kidding. I'm a moon sign with, look, I got the wolf and the lion on my side, is all I can tell you, okay? I'm a moon, I'm a Cancer, and then with the rising sign of the sun. So I got the Leo and the wolf. Take what resonates, okay? Alright. It says, this King of Swords has changed up something because of something in the past he's not happy with. He's remembering the secret part of it, the secret life of it. Somebody wasn't loyal to this King of Swords, and he's, every time that he turns around, she's trying to say some kind of fucking happy memory, and he's directly, immediately saying, no, wasn't that fucking happy for me. You might have been happy. Okay? Trying to keep it cordial, though, without fussing. Okay? So tell me what I need to know about the Six of Cups. It says, Nine of Wands, recovering from the past. This person, the past came back, and they fucking was like, oh, hell no. Fucking A, this ain't what I want. Okay? Telling you, they're recovering from the past. 6 and 9, y'all. Could be a water sign. That could be Cancer or Pisces. What I need to know about the Moon card. What are they recovering from? What secrets are they recovering from? Because they found something out from the past. Or they're figuring it out. They're having an aha moment. But they're confused about what to do. What's the Moon card? Justice and the Knight of Pentacles. They figure something out, but they're confused about what to do about it. They may have figured it out, but it's still, the problem is still they're still looking at it. Okay? But they know that ain't what they want. And that's a good thing. That's a healing thing. They're like, no, that don't serve me. It doesn't serve anything. It's all about them. Like, and then they started feeling guilt. Maybe I did it. Maybe I spoiled her too much in the beginning, and now she's expecting, and I don't want her. You know what I'm saying? She's expecting the being showered with gifts and that and that and that, and he's not interested. He sees her as a gold digger. He thinks this karmic is a gold digger. Now he sees it. He couldn't see it before. Okay, I'm telling you, something that's cleared this King of Swords' eyes. I ain't messing with no broke ninjas. She ain't nothing but a gold digger. Come on, girl, get down, get down. He's saying, come on, girl, get out, get out. And she won't leave. And because they were so close when they were in that relationship, it's more like a brother-sister tiffs. They're fighting like a brother and sister would. Because he's not interested. She keeps trying to fuck him. And he's like, nah. You're kind of gross. Because he may have decided to be celibate in the relationship. Like, when she came back, he might have said, nah, I don't, I don't want to have sex with you. Like, I thought I did. But now you told me what you told me, or you showed me what you showed me, I'm not interested, but we're still here in the same place, and we need to make it be more harmony, but I'm not interested in you. That's what you may be telling somebody that too. Y'all, this energy is so on the very, I'm talking about so close male and female. I'm talking about, it could be you saying this too, not or. Okay? It's not or. It's two. You're saying this to a male. He's saying it to a female. He's seen something that was very clear to him. And then he confronted. He might not have confronted. He might have just went and just said, oh, yo, I'm such and such. And to the guy, while she's standing right there. Do you understand what I'm saying? Same thing could have happened to you. Somebody was trying to play with your emotions or something like that. You don't give no fucks. You wishing that they would find somebody else. Because you ain't interested. But at the same time, y'all are in the same, like, energies. Like, y'all are, you're going to have to make something work out for a minute until this can be worked out. Because that's what's going on with him. Keeps telling her to get out. She keeps acting like she's trying. Okay? And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, after they're like having their little tiffs and shit, then all of a sudden she want to be coming around talking about, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just real stressed out because I don't know what's going on. I can't trust none of my friends and shit like that. And he's like, I don't give no fucks. Like, I'm realizing that you're the one behind all of my suffering that I've done. Like, he's realizing that she was blocking him and keeping him from having this opportunity, this new love opportunity. And so he talks very, or this could be you, very bluntly, and where there's no confusion about it. Like, nah, hope you had fun. And that kind of shit. Like, nah, I ain't hungry. I'll go eat me a can of chicken noodle soup. He's saying shit like that. Okay? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Is that what you're saying? You're saying that he's saying that to her? Like, you keep on acting like that we're something. But I just caught you doing what you've always done, and you was lying to me. And it's not the fact that you was out doing it, because I don't give no fucks that you were out doing it. But you were lying to me, and that's broken my trust. I'm not interested. It's like when you lied to me, you turn that switch off. Now I have no kind of, I don't want you. Like, you almost repulse me. But at the same time, I know we spent a lot of time together and I want your well-being to be okay, but I want you to be out of my fucking face doing it. Is what he's saying, shit like that. Telling them to kick rocks, yeah. But he's saying it in a tactful way that before he would have said, bitch, kick fucking rocks. But now he's not doing that. Because there's a situation, I believe that maybe she may have a child, or there's some kind of responsibility that is not being said. Okay? And there's a reason why someone keeps on, like, trying to help and support this ex. Okay? There's reasons that could be numbers of reasons. But it's important enough that they feel that they want to keep helping this ex. Like something's happening with this ex, maybe turning back to God. This ex was lost or something. And you've reached a level of awakenedness, and you can see it so clearly, but you can't force them. You know, you can only just keep showing them that with God anything's possible. I mean, just look at me. You know what I'm saying? Is what they're saying. Um, calmer than I used to be. I mean, used to be like motherfuckers say some stupid shit, you know, or even act like they want to fight. You was ready. You was ready. Okay, let's go. Let's fucking tango, motherfucker. But now you're like, that's immature. I don't really care to fight with you. That's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's all you want to do when you talk to me is argue and fuss, bye. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go do whatever it is that makes me feel joy. That kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I know you're here and you're around me or whatever, but I can still find joy without your fucking stupid shit. You know what I mean? But that person is always expecting something out of him. And sometimes somebody, especially when somebody's been alone for a long time, they've done got theirself a single routine, like for a single person. They might not want to eat a fucking big old ass fucking Olive Garden meal every night. And that's what he's saying. He's like, what? Like, I don't do that, man. You're making me feel weighed down. I'm eating all the fucking time because you want something fucking expensive shit, da-da-da-da-da. Like, he's getting irritated by it. Because he's like, man, you're, like, interrupting my fasting, my meditation time. When I try to do my live readings and shit, you're trying to, interfere by either you're popping up on my comments talking shit, or you walk up while I'm in the middle and and I'm having to look over at you like, what? You know what I'm saying? This is what he's saying. He's like, you've interrupted. This ain't flowing. He's trying to say it so tactfully, but he's about to fucking snap and say, you got to go. I don't want you around me. Okay? Or he's gonna go. Tell me what this King of Swords wants to portray out here. It says the Eight of Wands. Coloring a new story. He's got control of the pen. So he's left-handed. He's left-handed. Y'all go look that up, what the difference is. That's craziness. He's left-handed. It looks like he's going to leave. He may not be leaving his home, but he's leaving for a little while to, because he don't want to be around this person. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Why is he leaving his home for a little while? Because he's tired of the bickering and shit. It says it's a choice. Something's almost. I just said it a second ago. This bitch is like fucking draining his wallet by wanting to go out to eat and shit like that. Now, they could have maybe did that shit back in the day because it was a lot cheaper and shit, okay? And this person had support by like their mom and shit, okay? The guy. But this spoiled karmic is like not taking, they're like, no, I need some this, I need some that. And then they'll get it and shit, and they'll like eat like a third of it, and I'll waste the rest of it, and shit like that. And it's like, are you doing that on purpose? Somebody's asking, like, are you just trying to drain my money? He's asking that. Like, are you like, or not asking and just seeing it and going, I see what this bitch is doing because she says she wanted this and that and another. And I went and bought it. And when I come back with it, she was like, no, I don't really want that. And he's like, I just spent $35 on this. You told me you wanted it. And then it goes into an argument. And he's like, no. Goes off into another fucking, like he's got an area that he can be in. That she can't come in there. She can't get in there. He'll go off in there and be like, that fucking bitch. I knew, man. Should listen to my instinct. He's saying that, okay? I knew that when I come back with this shit that she was going to say she didn't want it. And now it's triggering him like, she used to do that in the past too, didn't she? Like, remembering all that shit. Tell me why the Justice card is out here with the Moon card. It says 2 swords. He's watching. He's got a plan. He may be coming to you. He may be packing up to come to you. This person's been a fan of yours. I'm telling you, he may be packing up, coming towards you. Because he's watching you. Wanting to collaborate. That's the Justice. Y'all are fans of each other. It says the Knight of Swords and the 6 of Wands. The Star. This is like the hero. The hero. Is this for both parties in the... Is this collective and collective's mate? This is 7 of Cups in the upright. That's what it looks like. Prizes, prizes, prizes. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Judgment. I'm telling you, something's a mirror image of somebody. And they're going, that's somebody's watching somebody. Saying they feel every fucking... everything. But haven't said anything. They may want to just show up. They haven't said anything. Ace of Swords. Okay, we got Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Judgment, and Ace of Swords. Somebody's taking a leap of faith that's going to blow somebody away when they show up. Somebody's about to take a leap of faith. They haven't even... It's going to be a total surprise. This King of Swords is taking a leap of faith. Coming towards you. He's coming to get you. He wants you. He feels like that if he comes in person, he won't have to say anything. That's romantic. It really is. He knows. He's like, if I just show up, I won't have to say anything. If I try to text her or contact her like that, I'm going to fumble with my words and shit. He's like, I think I'm just going to show up. Because if I just show up, she's going to know who I am. When we look into each other's eyes, she's going to know. I swear that's what he's thinking. And that's what's going to happen. Is he going to show up by... coming directly to collective, or is he coming for a different reason? It says 3 of Pentacles. He may be coming to show some kind of evidence to somebody, and y'all are going to cross paths. He's coming to show somebody some evidence about something. It says the Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit. He's an investigator. He's an investigator, y'all. He does this right here for, like, free time or whatever. Because investigators don't have a 9-to-5 job. Okay, I'm telling you, he does this in his free time. He's an investigator. Online, doing cards. He does it in his free time. Investigators don't work like clock in. Detectives and shit like that, they don't clock in. They find out about something and then they do research and do possibly use their intuition. And he does. This person does this on, like, as a job. but at the same time, not as a job. Like, he uses it like to find out things, but it helps. It's an outlet. You understand? It's an outlet. It could be some kind of way for others to contact him too. He may have started like a live, like a, like a channel, and, he does his channel or whatever, but when other people that he has like questioned or something like that, they're able to reach him on his YouTube or whatever, but nobody really knows what they're talking about when they comment or something, and he does. You understand? He can look down there and say, I'm telling you. Tell me what I need to know about this High Priestess and the Sun card. Look, I'm telling you. This Joker is both. He's a damn reader and online. And a detective. He's a reader and a detective. I promise. Look, there's something new he's been contemplating, though. He doesn't want to do the detective work anymore. He doesn't. He come into some kind of money. It says 2 of Wands and 5 of Swords. He was in some type of... Okay, that's an adventure. 2 of Wands is an adventure. Opening up this new adventure. The 5 of Swords is like a competition or something, but he's reading labels. This person is reading something. He's researching it. He's researching you, maybe. Is this King of Swords, Emperor, whoever the fuck it is? Is he researching collective? Because he may have come across you speaking the same things and stuff like that, okay? And you got this unique, you can tell you a child of God. We'll say it like that. There's something about him you can tell, if you're a fan of his, you can tell he's a child of God too. Not afraid to say Jesus Christ. Not afraid to say Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Not afraid to say Jesus Christ saves me every day. Not afraid. Okay? Because of the witches and all the fuck shit that's in these kind of forums and shit. I think that's ridiculous, man. I really think that's ridiculous. This is not a form of witchcraft. Why the fuck are the witches taking up? That's like the gays taking the fucking rainbow. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It is. Alright, so somebody is doing research. It says 4 of Pentacles, protecting something. They're protecting something, their identity. This person is protecting their identity. Look. See what that says. Temperance in reverse. He's protecting his identity, I'm telling you. No, I'm just a card reader. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even think that karmic knows that he's undercover. I don't think she knows. Because when she runs off and does her stupid shit, he goes and does like the detective work that he needs to get done. What you talking about, healing? Anyway, temperance in reverse says imbalance, excess, and discord. He doesn't want nobody to know who he is. Temperance card serves as a reminder to seek equilibrium, reduce excesses, and restore harmony. It encourages you to address any imbalances and work towards a state of greater moderation and inner peace. He don't want to do both these jobs no more. I'm I'm telling you. He has a different talent. He's going to take a risk. Man, that's saying like he's going to be Peter Pan. I swear on everything. I felt it. As soon as I showed these two, he's going to take a big risk. Peter Pan. I didn't mean Peter Pan. Even though Peter Pan's a leaper, ain't he? He's a leaper. Robin Hood is who I was talking about. I said Peter Pan. Somebody feels very youthful. All of a sudden, look, they're going back to this karmic look, because he's having a lot of nostalgia and memories and shit, okay? It's been triggered by this karmic. And how he's looking at how this karmic stopped him from following some kind of goal that he wanted, maybe be a rock star or write music or some shit like that, okay? And his karmic stopped him by saying, nah, you need to go into law, because my dad or my uncle's in the law, and that and that and other. I'm telling you, and he's looking and he's thinking, what, like, she has a lot of influences on, like, wow, she stopped me from, because I was fixing to go, you know, Battle of the Bands. You know what I'm saying? But it's something that they really, really, really enjoy, okay? And that karmic stopped them. Like, oh, we can't make no living off of this or that or another, and blase, blase. This is back in the day, okay? But now, when they split up because of him, he was in grief. His mom or somebody died, and he went in grief, and she was very cold about it. She didn't like the mom. She was cold to him about it. Like, she wasn't like, are you okay? You know, I know your mom died, and you know, but she wasn't. She was almost like, yay, I'm going to take the queen spot. I swear she was. And then they, like, had a falling out. He kind of went and hid so he could grieve from her. And then he started fucking, to heal himself from the grief. He started doing lives and shit online. This is something that he does for, like, it's a healing thing. It's a healing kind of thing for him. And she got a fucking big ass problem with it because he does it all the time. She says, you want to go such and such? And he's like, no, I'm doing a live. She's like, well, do you want to go get something to eat? And he's like, nah, you can make there's something in the kitchen. It's driving her crazy because he's not attentive. She used to have control, and now she doesn't. She doesn't have any control over him. He's been alone too long. And now he's got this person, this energy in his home that he's resentful at and don't want him there. I'm telling you. Or in his energy all the time, trying to stop him from doing the things that help him heal. She keeps telling him, don't do that. Can you not do the readings and stuff like that? And he's like, why? Like, why would I stop doing the readings? You know? And he's thinking to himself, like, why would she ask me to? Like, she knows this is what helped me get over my mom dying. Or my dad, or whoever it was. Like, questioning it, you know? Thinking, well, she don't really love me. I swear. She sees that I have come up out of the hole or whatever from my grief, and now I'm becoming known, and she's trying to come back in and have that, you know, get that glory with him. But she don't like it. She don't like it. She likes the fact that he's infamous or famous, but she doesn't like what he does because it irritates her demons. It's not any attention to her. She can't stand it. It's like, Man, when you get into them readings, you stay in there 3 hours. Shit like that. And she's jealous that the tension's not on her. Do you understand? Anyway, what's going to happen to this karmic? It looks like he's come. He's about to come. He's been practicing something. But look, he was practicing what he was going to say. And every time he kept saying, look. He was practicing what he was going to say to you. And every time he kept saying, man, none of that, all of it sounds stupid. He's like, I think that all I need to do is just look at her, or she looks at me and we'll. I mean, he's thinking like that, okay? This person is very intuitive. Water signs. I'm telling you. It says 5 cups. Something about a glove. Somebody's got proof against somebody for breaking something. 4 wands. Something's out in the open now. Out in the open. Somebody broke. It says the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. Somebody's about to make something be out in the open. These two people are the same. He's doing some kind of work online. She doing her spiritual work too. Y'all have, look. It's like a no bullshit kind of fucking attitude, but it's a power behind each one of you. Like you don't follow the rules. You don't follow the rules. That's why you're hated for it. Like somebody would think, look, you don't follow the rules. Neither one of y'all do. The King of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands. You don't follow the rules. You listen to your intuition. If that goes against the rules, then so be it. You'll handle that consequences when it's done. Because you know there's something. Okay. Y'all are both y'all don't have time for bullshitting, man. You're both pretty fucking honest. He's gained somehow or another, possibly through an inheritance because his mom died, or dad, baby, maybe both. You know. I'm not even sure what you're saying. Sorry for his loss. Yes, I'm sorry for his loss too. But you had a loss too. Same shit happened to you. God dang it. When y'all both had these losses, could have been your dad and his mom. Okay? When y'all had these losses, oh, by the way, happy Father's Day, y'all. When y'all both had these losses, you were able to look around you and see the truth about the people that are around you. Because you can't believe how cold that these people that claim that they loved them to their face, now that they're dead, these people are fucking acting like they just want the ring, or they want the coat, or they want the vase. It was disgusting. I mean, like, disgusting. You know what I'm saying? You're looking around going, like, my dad's dead. Like, he's dead. I don't want to get emotional, y'all. Hold on a second. I don't want to get emotional. Hold on. Because I know damn well if my dad was alive, this car would be fixed already. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to cry. I'm so fucking grateful for my stepdad, y'all, that died. Because if he hadn't have been there, my mom would have been so fucking bad to me. Cold and hateful. And hold on, y'all. She beat on me. She emotionally abused me because I'm a Cancer. She's a Virgo. Just hold on a second. He defended me a lot and took up for me because she would just be on me. Had a sister, but she was on me because she knew I could be triggered through my emotions. Anyway, hold on. I don't want to cry about all this. I was just, this ain't even the point of it. This part I'm talking about right now, it's not even the point of this reading. Anyway, you've seen it. They seen it. They seen it in the people around them when this person that was so good and just was an angel died. He seen the coldness in the people that claimed that they loved him, that they loved their person. Jeremiah. I don't know why I did that with this Bible, but y'all take what resonates. That is crazy. That fell out of here. This is from his funeral. Of all the days for that to come out. This says Jeremiah, the name of 10 persons in the OT. One of them, the prophet Jeremiah. His prophecy, visions, and life story are narrated in the book of OT, Major Prophets, which bears his name. The almond branch and the boiling pot, the potter's wheel, the good and the bad figs. Baruch records Jeremiah's prophecies. Take that as it resonates. Right above it says the warrior of Gilead, Jephthah. I can't say it. I'll spell it for you. Jephthah. There you go. The reason I read that, but it's not talking about the potter's wheel, talking about the good and bad fruits, and the almond branch and the boiling pot. So take that as it resonates. You might want to go read Jeremiah. And then I seen over here, when I opened the book, something about J.K. I opened the book and it says the keeper. It says one who guards and takes care of someone or something. Then it says king, a chief ruler among ancient peoples, a religious leader often held to be divine. God and Jesus are called king. Trees, anoint, my and my God, the glory of all, seen the Lord, no, but Caesar, King of kings and Lord of lords. And then up above the K is judge. It says God in Christ. So all you judgers out there that think that y'all can judge and say whatever you think you want to say and judge another person, the only judge is Jesus Christ. There's no other judges. Even the ones in the courtroom, they're not true judges. They're mediators. They're not judges. Man, this Queen of Wands and this King of Swords keeps on popping up when I and then it was him. This is, it says, the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles. He received what he was expecting. All of a sudden, no chick come back when he got it. He's seeing that. She ain't nothing but a gold digger. She ain't messing with no broke ninjas. She ain't nothing but a gold digger. That's Kanye, ain't it? And Jamie Foxx. It says the King of Swords, the King of Wands, is following his faith. I'm telling you, he's following his faith. He's listening to his heart. He's listening to his intuition and not going to be manipulated, I'm telling you, by this person. It looks like, though, he's come into some kind of money and they come back. Okay? How are these little children in here? I don't understand. Like, who fucking spells like that? That's ignorance. It says, look, he's being divinely guided. Okay, what I need to know about what this King of Swords is about to do, because he's not Emperor yet. He's moving into Emperor energy. Because he's breaking free from the things that were no longer serving him. What's this Emperor about to do, or King of Swords? Says he's defending something. Some kind of destiny. Defending his money. She ain't nothing but a gold digger. Says 10 swords in reverse. He may have to give her something to make her leave. The devil on the bottom of the deck. 10 swords in reverse. Said recovery, release, and healing. It says it indicates a recovery. It suggests that you're slowly emerging from a difficult situation, releasing the burdens of the past, and beginning the healing journey. The 10 Swords serves as a reminder that even in the most challenging moments, there is a hope for recovery and renewal. It encourages you to focus on the healing, access, and let go of the pain of the past. He realized she come back for this money, y'all. I'm telling you. Look, he's realizing she only come back for the money. He's telling her to get the fuck on. He's leaving. He's going somewhere else. He's done found what he wants. They started some kind of big argument. So he paid her to leave. Or he's paying her to leave. He wants her out. He's going to say... That's so funny. He's going to say, look, quit lying, quit acting like it ain't like it's what I said. And she's like, no, defending. And he's like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a down payment on something for you, and you're going to take care of it. But you're getting out of here. You're leaving. It's time for you to go, because there's something going there. The universe got something better for me. That's what he's saying to her. But he's willing to help her. There's something to that. Why he's so willing to help this person. Maybe they grew up together, or there's something to that. But he's very willing to help her. But he doesn't want her. And that was making him feel guilt. You know, telling you. That's what come out. What is behind it. What the fuck, y'all? That's a fucking cop. We got the Chariot, the Hermit, and the King of Swords. That's a cop. An investigator. Somebody that does research. Somebody, because the Hermit is somebody that looks into things. Or contemplates things, you know, and that's what he's doing, man. Oh, your name almost daggum. Tripped me out. I thought it said something else. I thought your name said something else, girl. Shit. That was crazy. So something about that person. Wow. It's saying the fool and the hermit. They researched something. They look, they don't want to be alone anymore, but they don't want to be with that person. I can relate. Okay, this person is being choosy, whereas before they wasn't, and that's how they ended up with them. They've had an awakening. They don't want that old relationship. They don't want it. They don't want it. But, they, you know. Oh, he's trying to leave. Or trying to get them to leave. That's a done deal, he's saying. Stubborn. Kind of stubborn about it. Look, 10 of Cups. What's the 10 of Cups for? Something about defend. Okay. This person's having to defend his decision with her family. Why he don't want her. But he don't want to, like... He's about to tell him because she's a fucking whore and she's a gold digger. He's going to say it bluntly to him. Because he's tired of trying to defend himself against his family. Against her family. That's what it's showing. It's just like the Montagues and the Capulets. This person they're tired of defending themselves against this. Look, 777 at 10 of Cups. He has to defend himself all the time against their family, against that girl's family. Because she'll be crying, lying on him. He hit me. He pushed me around. And he didn't. But his past might have. His past might have pushed her around. He had a bad temper because she was fucking aggravating. He ain't pushed nobody around, but she's lying and saying that he did. I'm telling you. Accusing him of all kinds of shit. I'm telling you, this bitch is accusing him of all kinds of shit because he don't want her no more. Look, judgment in the family. They pointing the finger at him, but it's actually her doing it. There's something, look. He may have been friends with her brother. Something like that. Or worked for the dad or something like that. She's causing all kinds of fucking problems. He said no more. He don't give no fucks. Because he don't want to work there anyway. I swear to God. That's too fucking funny. Her family are like police and shit. Corrupt police. And they're attacking him. Look. He's figured out something. He knows. He's ready for some kind of new adventure. He's got the evidence right there in that box. He's about to take this evidence somewhere. That they're corrupt and they're trying to keep him in the 9 of Swords. This motherfucker done went to him like 500 times, but because the family is the police, they don't listen to him. They call him crazy and that and that and that because he had grief issues and he might have hit her way back in the past. She probably deserved it. I mean, I don't think anybody deserves to be hit. And I mean, unless you're defending yourself, then hit the fuck out of them. But she probably deserved it. And now she uses that to, like, hoard over him. She was trying to mess up his reputation. And this time, he's done had a lot of growth. He's done changed a lot. Like, a lot. Changed a lot. and remaining calm and shit now. But she's still trying to run back and say he did this and did that. But his smarts, he's like, where are the marks at? Like, you say I choked you. You don't even got nothing on you. Like, he's doing like that, you know? You say I choked you and what? I pushed you against the wall? Well, the wall don't have no hole or nothing in it, and you ain't got a mark on you. So, but those police want to get him for it. But he's innocent. They won't leave him alone. Harassing him and shit. Like, every time he tries to get in his car or some shit like that, they pull him over. Or if he walks to the store, they want to ask him, what are you doing? That kind of shit. Just all the time harassing him to let him know that they're watching him all the time. It's hot out here. I want to run all my gas out. Oh, dang. That's why I got the shit, though, so... Hold on a minute. That's why I got the gas. So I can fucking crank this motherfucker. I'm trying to keep from running it out so I can be hot. No. Okay, what's the story, Morning Glory? What's the fucking outcome of whatever he's doing? He's going to do something on a leap of faith. Gotta get away, is what I'm hearing. I gotta get away. Don't want to deal with that anymore, I just need to get away, is what I'm hearing. Gotta get away. Taking her and dropping her off at a motel and locking up the house and leaving. 3 of Swords and 10 of Cups. I'm telling you, he done fucking with that family. He wants to get away. He needs to get away. He needs to leave and get the fuck away from these motherfuckers, because they're like disrupting everything. You see his cards up there? He's like, this fucking bitch, man, I can't even fucking work, nothing. These motherfuckers won't leave me alone because she keeps lying to them. I'm telling you. He's got to get away. He ain't got no money, but he don't give no fucks. He'll figure it out. He might have been trying to let the bills lapse so she'll leave. Because something's switching. There's some kind of switch going on, man. Tell me about this outcome on this King of Swords. It says 4 Wands. He's getting away. He's getting away from her. He's found somewhere to go to get some peace of mind. He may have been gone. This may have already happened, because he's investing in something new. An earth angel. He's investing in an earth angel. He's been watching. He don't care. He don't care if he ain't got enough money to make it there. He said he'll figure it out. Somebody, you may have triggered him and said, if there's a will, there's a way. That motherfucker said, you know what? Yeah, there he is. Getting on a train or something. It's crazy. Hey, Coach, how are you? See, that's what I was telling y'all. She just confirmed it, that this reading, I mean, I'm talking about the masculine and feminine energies are like so fucking the same. You can't even hardly separate them in this reading. I can't hardly, like, pull them apart, because they've both been through the same thing. Yep. You was fucking with somebody that was connected to the law. You just didn't know it. You might not even have fucked them or nothing. But their boyfriend or something might have liked you. and was fascinated by you or something to that effect. And they went to uncle and dad and said, hey, or granddad, and said, y'all attack her and get her to fuck on. You understand? Somebody's dad or granddad is a fucking judge. A corrupt judge. For sure. In both of these settings. In the masculine setting and in the feminine setting. There is somebody that's envious and jealous. And because you don't want them. Because you're not interested. You're not interested at all. And they've attacked you. That's what, okay, look, I'm being triggered left and right in this read, so y'all take that as it resonates. That's why I keep saying the sun in the, somebody's son was envious because you told him no. Could be the corrupt judge's son. Because you turned somebody down. He was like, no, not interested in you. But this is both of y'all. I'm telling you, this reading is so... There's no sexes in the spiritual world. This is masculine and feminine energy, a mix of masculine and feminine energy, no matter if it's a masculine card or a feminine card. It's mixed. Because there's a balance. Y'all both... I'm telling you, y'all both found your balance. Now it's just time. Now it's just a matter of time for y'all to connect. He's coming. He says he's coming to surprise you. He can't talk. He can't talk. He can't talk. All he wants to do is see you in person. He's coming to surprise you. Four of Cups is a surprise, baby. Four of Cups is a surprise. He's going to surprise this Empress. Look, and what's so funny about it, he may be contemplating, like, is she going to recognize me? Because, like, he watches you every day. And he feels like that you may be watching him, too. Because he's, like, thinking to himself, she's going to recognize me. She's going to recognize me. For surely she's going to recognize me. And you're going to recognize them. It's going to be love at first sight. Like, all the feels and the... that stupid shit where you can't talk. You said no more. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. Yeah. That's what I just said. You must not have watched the first part of this reading. Because I was just talking about that. But anyway, y'all take what resonates. Y'all have come to a point. Everybody's having these aha moments. I'm telling you. The collective is. Not them fucking blind demons. They ain't having no aha moment. They only thinking about what they can get out of it. But the collective is having epiphanies and aha moments and seeing the past for what it is, seeing what it's for. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I went through that shit in the past for a reason. Seeing the lesson. And here the past is sitting in my face and I don't fucking want it because I thought I did. I thought that they was my fucking one, but they're not. Okay, because we've elevated above that energy. We're not brainwashed or mind controlled that they're the one anymore. You hear what I'm saying? Clarity. You done come to a part that says, if it feels so blocked or a wall between us, this ain't it. Like you're using logic over the heart because the heart was making you see illusions that weren't there. This motherfucker was disrespectful, treated you like shit, talked shit to you, tried to put you down all the fucking time, put down your work, put down all this other shit. But look at them. They ain't got shit to fucking be standing on and be talking about you. period. And you realize that you're seeing it for what it is. You're like, that's... Well, thank you for being a dick today, because you just made me fucking realize that you've always been a dick. And I was just blind because I loved you. Don't mean you don't love them. I care about them. I don't want them, though. I don't want them. I know that they refuse to heal, and I do not want that. I do not want them. I don't. They're refusing to heal. Refusing it. Look at this. You have that collective having a realization. They having a, yep, what's best for me. Holy smother, y'all ain't gonna believe this. We got the Empress. We got the High Priest. We got the Emperor. Collective's having an epiphany. These two are in the collective. These two are the same. These two are the same. They have, how do I say it? They've reached a level of growth, and they do the same job. These two do the same exact, they both gifted. This is in between them. They're realizing something. And these two are the same. I'm trying to tell y'all, they both do something with their psychic gifts. And they're realizing that there's a realization going on with the collective, y'all. Like, y'all know what don't serve you. You know, you see it plainly. You may have had to get stuck for a minute with it. Like stuck, where you couldn't get away from it. But you're realizing now, they ain't nothing there. There's nothing. I'll be cordial and kind. But damn, I don't want you. You're not healed. You're not even trying to heal. You're not even attempting to heal. And when I thought that you were, you was just copying me. You was just copying what I went through. You watched me go through it, so you're a narcissist. You copied me. You copied me, what I say and the things I do, to make me feel like that you love me. You've seen it. You can see it plainly now, that whatever they're doing is a big old act, and you're still, look, they still try to pull it, though. I tell you now, 1 minute they're sweet as they could be, and kind, and willing, and all of it. And the next, you're a bitch, and, you know, all kinds of shit, just to try to, like, get in your head. And you're just like, yep, I'm a bitch. I'm a fucking bitch, especially to you. I mean, you saying it like that. Like, when he calls you a bitch or something, you're like, yep, I'm a bitch to you. But most people, I'm pretty kind to, I'm pretty nice to. But I'm a bitch to you. I'll be a bitch to you tomorrow, too, motherfucker. Watch me. I'm telling you, look, something's being protected. 7 of Cups, of options. 8 of Cups. Walking away from something. It looks like somebody's walking to take me to get me some weed. So it's here. I'm just going to shut it off. Okay? So y'all just going to shut the reading off. But y'all got the gist of what the reading is saying. He's leaving. He's made a choice. He's leaving. He's leaving to come to collective. He's made a choice. He's about to open that door. That door to that 4 of Pentacles. He's about to open it. He's made his choice. He wants to speak now. You see, now is the time. He's not holding back. He's fixing to just let it all flow. He's just going to let it all. He's like, I'm taking this leap of faith. I'm fucking scared as fuck. I don't know what I'm going to fucking be dealing with. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad, but everything in me is telling me to go for it. That's what he's doing. It's probably who you're thinking of. It's probably who you're thinking of. And this person knows where you're at. You just don't know that he knows where you're at. He's located you on that seven of, was it seven of Pentacles? I don't know. He found you on a location. You might have said, I'm in Hogansville, Georgia. Keep in mind, this person works for corrupt police or undercover detective. He's not in it. He's on the outside, like an informant, an investigator, somebody that investigates and stuff. But he's constantly dealing with these fucking family of that girl. He's saying, fuck it all. I don't want it. I don't want none of it. I know that my collective, I know that my person, my mate, she don't care about all that fucking gold digging money and shit. That she wants nature and travel and all the things that I want. He's seeing it. Telling you, because he was working that job to make enough money to spoil that girl. And now he don't want to do it. Yeah, he has money. But he don't want to do that job no more. He don't want to do that job no more. He's got money stashed up. But he's done with fucking with that girl's family. Right. They want an equal, respected. Y'all have heard me say it 5 zillion times. I don't care about love. Y'all, you don't gotta love me. You don't gotta love me, okay? You're gonna respect me, honor my opinion, and all of that. And we're gonna have a mutual respect about it. Because love can fool you. It can put you in illusion or what have you. But that's the truest love, is showing respect and being, you know, honorable, truthful, and being open with your conversations. And, you know, people seem to think that love is fighting and fucking. I mean, that's the basics of what the fucking world has brought love down to, is fighting and fucking. But it ain't got nothing to do with neither one of them. Nothing. Love, you spell love Honor, respect. That's how you spell love. That's how you spell love. Respect and honor. Okay? That's how you spell love. Yeah, the fucking and fighting, yeah, it's all the same. That ain't love. That's lust and ego and... But people seem to... Look, whether you think it consciously or subconsciously, it's in your head, because that's all you've experienced with love. Fucking or fighting, or both. And them abusing you. Because you love them. So you got it in your subconscious. Yeah, the jealousy and the confusion and that. So you got it in your subconscious that, no, I'm not interested in being in love. You understand? No, hell no, I'm not interested in being in love. You know what love's done? Love has fucking kept me from opportunities and that and that and that. That was only because it was one-sided love. You were sharing the love, and they were mimicking it back to you. It was mimicking it back to you. Love doesn't boast. I'm telling you. Love doesn't say, oh, I did this for you. Da 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 da. Love doesn't say stuff like that. It's just a knowing. It's a, you want the best for that other person. You want the best for them. Don't let Valentine's Day cards fucking skew your vision of what real love is. Well, I'm not sure if true love does or doesn't hurt, because it's a feeling of it hurts so bad that it feels good. Because it hurts so bad that you just want to be with that person, and you just want to hold them, and you just want to talk to them, and you just want to talk to them. It hurts. It hurts when they're not around. So love can hurt, but I'm just telling you, the real kind of love. Not no fucking that damn fucking and fighting and all that shit. I'm talking about, you could not even have sex at all with this person and y'all will still be just as happy, because y'all respect each other and y'all want the best and the highest good for one another, and y'all will pick up the slack where the other one might be, not unable to do something alone and that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And not be asked. Just, I'll just do it, okay? I'll take care of it. Like, it's no kind of... I know you know what I'm talking about, okay? I had it too, baby. Jill, I'm right there with you. I had it. I loved him. I loved him so much, and he died. And I was pretty young when it all happened. What in the world? Hold on a minute. Let me look. Hold on. The people in the horse field is out there going into the horse field. And I was like, what is that? But I know it's there because they got a key to the lock. I was in my 30s, but it still was pretty fucked up. Yeah, it's really easy to take care of somebody you love, like your kids and stuff like that. You don't think nothing about it. You take care of them. You just take care of them because you love them. Like when they're little and stuff like that, when they get to be grown-ups and smart-ass mouths and all that shit, they can go fucking take care of themselves. Just saying. Yeah, we will. I mean, it'll happen. And, you may have been seeking that person that passed away. You may have been seeking that in others. You may have been seeking it. But you got to let go of all of that past, because there's a brand new coming in like you ain't never experienced before in your life. You remember how I used to say, he didn't know what love. He didn't understand love. Neither did you, because you've never felt what you're about to feel. Okay? You've never been loved like that. You've only been abused and used and all of that stuff. You've never been loved like what's about to come in. Because they're gonna love you the way that you love. You understand? They're gonna love you the same as the way you love. Take that as it resonates, okay? Because you love strong. You love hard. You give it your all. Do or die. You give it everything you got. And this person is going to love you that way. And it's not going to even feel like that. It's going to feel happy and flowing and right for the first time in your life. I'm serious. For the first time in your life, collective, God is about to let all of us experience love. It's going to be our choice, though. Real love. Real love. Okay, I'm finna do these letters, unless y'all don't want to hear the letters. Because Buddy's on his way, and I'm leaving as soon as he gets here. I ain't playing no games, I'm just telling you. I don't even care if I get swept off my feet, but that's what it's going to feel like when you see each other, when y'all connect. You're both probably going to feel like you're floating. Really. But you don't lose your composure, okay? Stay, sane. Don't lose your composure, like, start fucking fumbling. This is going to be easy, y'all. I promise. It's going to be easy. Somebody's initials, because Junior keeps coming out all the time, but these are initials. This is somebody's last name is R. First name is J. That comes out all the time. And also, I was going to tell you, I got triggered today. You know, them letters always saying E-M all the time, and I kept saying M. Elon Musk. His initials are E-M. And also, I have one that I thought that was I really thought this motherfucker was my flame. His initials, his name is Albert, and his last name is with an M. E-M. That's so crazy, ain't it? But somebody's name is like, I don't know, James Richardson or some shit like that. I'm just making up a name, so y'all don't take that as straight. This says Kathy. Catchy. Y'all, it's so funny. Any woman. Catch. JKR. Could be that. JRK. These are initials. Gary. Jerry. Maybe spelt funny. It says Jerry though. Shit. Airy catch. Go man. Go man, go woman, wiry. I don't know why it's saying that. Y'all take that as it resonates. I gotta keep an eye. It says hacked. Something about a wire. Mini go. Why? Chris? No S. There's no S. I see Chris out there, though. Take that as it resonates. Many know why. They know why. Many know why. Chair now. Care. Carrie. Ooh, that's fucked up. Somebody named Carrie. Hey, what resonates from that? It says something about voicing something. Voicing. War. Chat. Somebody put... That's something else I need to talk to y'all real fast about. That says Mary out there too. M-A-R-Y. I want to give y'all a warning. I'm going to give every single one of y'all a warning. Okay? Yeah, the JG is out here. J&G is out here. So it could possibly be... I almost said his name though, didn't I? Jerry, I almost said his name. Anyway, be extremely careful what you're doing on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, The FBI is all over it, man. They're all over it. They're trying to redeem themselves for being such a joke through that Charlie Kirk thing. Okay? So they're busting people left and fucking right for saying, like, saying crap. You know, say you get mad and say, well, that person. I'm not a dead place. Fuck them. Something like that. If you say it, they're going to come arrest you. Federal arrest. You'll go to federal prison for posting anything, saying it, or anything like that. Unless you're like if you say, okay, this is allegedly, this is my opinion, I'm speaking about these things from my point of view, or so on and so forth, okay? Because if you don't state it on the post, FBI will flag it, send it to your local police station where you're at, and they'll come arrest you. I've watched it like 5 fucking times, and I'm like blown away. I'm blown away because they're straight up. They arrested a 17-year-old girl that was going to beauty school. She lost her keys that morning. She was late. She was late getting there. They doing some kind of thing that she was supposed to be there before time, and the girl said she went in the bathroom. And she filmed herself on her TikTok, said that she was going to shoot the place up. 10 minutes later, 10 minutes after she posted it, the local law came to the school and said, we need her to come out here, da-da-da-da-da. She came out there and they said, do you know why we're here? She said, I accidentally made a post on TikTok. And he said, oh, that's a serious crime, your accident. They locked her up. They put her in handcuffs, took her away. That's insane, ain't it? I mean, this is truly fucking, this world. I mean, in that case though, Jill, I really think that she was just venting. I really think that she was just venting, and she's only 17. You know what I mean? And I don't believe that she deserved to be in jail for it. I'm just saying. Biggest mistake of her life at that age. And it's going to ruin the rest of her fucking life. But the FBI is only doing this shit. I'm telling you, they're working through Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. They're working through that to redeem themselves for being such losers. Because they were awful. I talked to these motherfuckers one time, and it was ridiculous. I mean, it was ridiculous. And I said, this is why so much shit fucking goes on, because the people, the truth tellers, y'all mock them. You mock the truth tellers and act as if the truth teller is crazy. Because you know the fucking truth is the truth. FBI is a joke. Just saying. I mean, anyway. Voicing weary. Somebody's tired, okay? Somebody's tired. I see harm. I see harm. Something's over. Somebody's intuition is seeing harm. Warm. Take that. What's it saying? Take that. No E. Chat. I see warm chat. Icy warm. How you be icy warm? Knowing, no. Something is ing. A ring. Daggone, this motherfucker might already done got a ring. This is J. Says Chancey. What? Chip Chancey? That's fucking crazy. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Something about Atari. Hell yeah, that was a long time ago. We had an Atari. I'm serious. We had Atari 5200. This was probably back in the... This person was probably back in like... let's see, 86? 86? Didn't even see his name. It says Gary. At Gary's. Somebody's at Gary's. I don't know why. It says track and Tracy. At the track. Somebody's at the track. They're gambling. Jamie? James? Somebody named Jim? Maybe they go by Jim. Maybe their dad's name was Jamie. I don't know. James. MK. My God, that's fucking mind-blowing, y'all. Says Nancy out. Nope, only one in. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta pee. I'm jumping around in the car. Alright. That's weird because every time I go in that house, it looks like stuff is moved around. But I'm the only one here. It says MK. It says Ray K. Ray K healer. That's not how you spell it, but I should be a Ray K healer. Seriously. I was going to way back in my younger days. And I was on the right track. This says witchy. Be more witchy. Meaning manifest. Manifest. Show your power. Show who you are. It says gray. Gray witchy. Kim. Somebody jinx somebody. Jinx. Catchy. Catch. Something about catching somebody on TV, or somebody's always trying to catch you live, or something like that. That's what it shows. It says itchy. Itchy for what? Mitch. Vicky. Somebody took an oath. Why? This is why. Many oath. Man oath. Woman oath. Many oath. Something may. It says grrr. Like somebody's growling. Like grrr. Mad about something. Mad about some kind of injustice. It's coming. Justice coming. Something is times. This happened over and over. Some kind of loop. Vicky. Or Garth. And the thunder rolls. And the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold. On a sleepless night. The storm rolls on. Out of control. Another love is gone as the thunder rolls. I'm stupid, y'all. Y'all just pay no attention to the girl behind the mirror. Okay. Waney. Something about a waning moon and a waxing moon. Okay, y'all go on my... Y'all need to go check out my little website because I don't know how long it's going to be up. Okay, if enough people want it, if enough people like it, I'll pay for it. Okay, but y'all need to go check out my little website. I have on there. It's in the community postings. Okay, it says check this out. But y'all go check it out. It's got all of the moon cycles in each one of them. If you click on them, it'll show you. It'll tell you like about that cycle and what you should be doing during that moon cycle. Okay, it's it's I mean, it's Angel Moon Oracle, but if you type it in, because I've tried it, if you type it in, it's going to send you to YouTube. I don't know why, but I posted the little address. It's on the community page. It says, I posted it, and it says, y'all check this out. Okay, that's what it says right behind it. But it's in the past, like, I don't know, yesterday afternoon, while that girl was doing all that shit, while she was moving on, about 2 o'clock I made it or something like that. But so, look it up, and it'll tell you what you need to be doing during the waxing moon, the gibbon moon, the waning moon. Okay, because it says waxing, and it says wane. Georgia theory, something about a theory. Take what resonates. Vic, Rick. Ricky. It could be Ricky that was the bad guy from the past. Something about a town own. Ricky own. Something about taxes. That's interesting. This means abundance. QAT. It means abundance. All right, Ricky M. Ricky own town. Seeing like something to do with air conditioners, air condition work. Voicing my own. Voicing my own. I don't know. It says Tracy. Tracy Kim. Tracy Mike. Tracy Mick. Max. Nick. There's a lot of names there. No, I'm a woman. Why would it say that? It says racy movies. Wick. It says Wicca. Or Wiccan. I'm not Wiccan. I'm not witchy. I'm not a witch. It says try Wiccan. Oh, fuck no. I believe in Jesus Christ. I know all about the Wiccan and all that shit. The love and the worship of nature and the love and the worship of Mother Earth and so on and so forth. No, there's only one God. Jesus Christ. Lord God, Yahweh. It says Tom is wary. Gary Tom. I don't know why. They just want to say a bunch of fucking names. John. XY. MK. God almighty. TV. On TV. Who's on TV? Gary. Or somebody saw somebody on TV that says Grim. Grim away. Grin away. Grinning away. Somebody saw you on TV. Grinning away. Grin away. Mickey. Chat over. Grown man or woman. If I put that right there, but it's saying it like grown man. Chat over a grown man. Jackie. Or something now. It says I won. Grandma. That's funny. It says yakety yak. That shit says yakety. Somebody's yakety. And it says yacht. Somebody's grandma left on my yacht. My yacht. Rake. Track. Ratio. Okay, y'all take what resonates right there. Gration. Okay. Cremation. Somebody was cremated. Ratio on my way. Somebody say they on the way, baby. I swear it says on my way. They coming. Give you some kind of gratitude. On my way. Track. Victory. Where you going to Victory Land? Jack. Anyway. Mock story. There's no S. It would say history. Mock history. Look at this fuck shit. Say MAGA out here. Why Jack? Why Jock? Why knock? Why no? It says John or join. Why join? Victor? Why join? Ray? It says very. Like something's varies. Not like a whole bunch. But something varying. Act. Various acts. Why? Gravy Act. Somebody in the Navy. GI. Says joy. Ran. It was in Iran. Says action. Somebody may have PSTD. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. Rake. Swear it's trying to make me say Rake. I should probably do that now. Shit. I'm celibate. I'm clean. All I do is smoke weed. I had to quit the cigarettes. I don't drink caffeine anymore. Shit, I'm right there. I'm right there to be able to do all that shit. I was too young to needing to experience the world before, but I was really drawn to Reiki and practicing it stuff. Crown. Own crown, my own crown. Crow. King. Crown the king. He's made it through to the other side, y'all. He's ready. Crown King J. Crown King nothing. If you're crowning King J, you're crowning King nothing. No doubt about it. Act very with many act. Crow. There's Roy. Joy. Join witches. Join witch. Nah, I ain't joining no witch. Many. It says, I know why. Gary. I know why Gary. I know right company. So you know who to trust. Somebody drives a sports car. Can't. What? This is gay. Many work. Working. My working. Many working. Man working. Woman working. What? Many working. There's 2 C's for some reason. Closed caption. At. Many working at. My working. Jess. Kathy J. Working an oath. Mother. Oh, it has mother out there without the E. Working mothers. Many working mothers have gravy. It says king. War king. Somebody's maybe been my war king. Oath. My working oath. My war king oath. Raw. Crawl. Car. Oh, car not working. No shit. My car not working neither. Why is it saying J? Why I want to put that? I don't know why. There it is. Jarcy. Chart. No chart. On chart. Something's on my chart. California. Something about cake. You talking about my birthday? Isn't it a few days? It says joy. Win. Twin. Something about a car. Change my main. Change my main. Oh, this says Tyra. Tyra's a witch. Main witch, Tyra. She's jealous because of Jerry? That's fucking stupid. And she's trying to fuck with Ricky, too. God dang. That's funny. Y'all have no idea. Yesterday, the shit said mixed. No doubt. It says something about she's... I'm telling you. This is the main witch. Is Tara. Tara right there. Tara and Tara. Tell you what resonates. It says, thank you. You're a ray. Something about charming. Thank you. Charming. Something about a yacht. Charming taco. No, I don't think that's probably not it. It's probably not charming taco. Cato. Why am I putting that? Does say yacht though. Charming. I want to try to do just with these and leave that. Charming. Coat. Charming at away, charming away. So somebody's charming away joy. Vicky, I don't know, vacation. Vacation. My vacation. Charming. Wyoming. Somebody went to Wyoming for their vacation. Possibly. What else you want to show me? Mr. Charming. Charging my vacation on charging my vacation at CIA. God dang, in Georgia on tacky wacky YouTube. I'm done with them, man. Take what you want to out of it. No, I got it. Look, I got goosebumps all over me. Goosebumps all over me. They're all up and down my arms. It's not from the air conditioner. What a charming crown. This is what a charming crown. Cry on magic. Oh, look at that. Yeah. My birthday on June 23rd. I'll be 56, y'all. Magic. Cry on magic. Tyra. I'm telling you. It says John. Cry on John. What magic? Try on. Says Kentucky magic. Says the whole word victory out here, and it's got the V left. Some kind of judgment for the queen. Something's coming in the queen's favor. We got crayon. Maybe coloring. Crayon magic. Magic crayon. Okay, I don't know why it's saying that. It says why. TV. Magic crayon on TV. I like that. I like that fucking thing. Have y'all seen the magic crayon on TV? Or it's on TikTok. TIK is out here and TOK is out here. Something's on TikTok. But there's a magic crayon. What it is, it's like a thing. And you put like a piece of, say you put a coloring book paper in there. And you shut it. And this part is translucent. You can't see through it. Transparent, okay? But it's kind of thick. And you take this pen thing, like the thing that goes in your phone. Those little, I forgot what they're called. But you take like this pen thing that's connected to it. And you can trace over the picture, the coloring picture. and it's got like all these glowy fucking colors, but they're not just pink. It's like pink, yellow, orange, green, and you color around the lines or whatever, but you can click it to make it one solid color. That joke is cool as shit. I love it. That thing, I don't know why it's talking about it though. Why Magic Crayon TV? Judgment. Jaquan. Mark, M-A-R-K, Marky, Magic Ray on. Trey, Magic Trey on TV, Envy. And it says ink. It says think. God dang, I just want to... Okay. Think over. Thank my grandma. Thank my growth. Thank my growth, y'all. I love it. I love it. My growth. Somebody wants to thank you for their growth. Says Jack. Says Jack. Let me tell you something crazy. Someone named James can be called Jack. I used to know somebody named Jack, but his name was James. His real name was James. And he went by Jack because he was just a junior. Oh my God, that's crazy. He went by Jack because he was a junior and his dad's name was James or whatever. And he didn't go, his dad's name, he was called Jim. So the junior went by the name Jack. Instead of James or Jamie or any of that. Just Jack. That's wild. Y'all take that as it resonates. Anybody else have any kind of story like that? Because that's common. That's common. Really common, actually. Especially for a James. Or something of that similar name. Jerry might go by Jack, too. A Jerry. But not a Gary, but a Jerry. Or Jamie, or James, or Jim. Jim Jack. Y'all take what resonates. Alright, tell me what you want to tell us from the messages from the universe. He should be getting here any minute, like soon. I think he's coming from Gay, Georgia. And that was out here. That's funny. Take that as it resonates. It's his, because it said Gay, Georgia. There's a place in Georgia called Gay, G-A-Y. That was my step-granddad's middle name, Carl Gay Weaver. Who was old. Gay used to mean happy. Didn't used to mean fag or nothing. Fag is a cigarette. Just saying. It says, if you are feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it's a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Okay, what is stopping me from leaving, JEANBEAN? Well, the fact that my car won't go and all my stuff's in it. So I answered my question. But anyway, it says, yes, leaving is scary. I'm not scared of leaving. I'll leave in a fucking second, y'all. Sorry. It says, but it's the right step to take. Be brave. We are right beside you. I'm not afraid to leave. I'm not afraid to jump into the unknown at all. Once I get out there, sometimes I'll be like, what did I do this for? But then I'll be like, man, I'm glad. Sometimes I was like, I'm so glad. I feel so free. I feel so free just looking at the waves and the sunset or the sunrise and listening to the birds, like, doing their thing. I mean, it don't matter. I don't got to be in Florida. I can be in Louisiana. I can be in wherever. I just really like, I don't know, man. I'm really into watching nature and the sky, and it's just beautiful to me. I get in awe of nature. And like yesterday, I was sitting here feeling kind of like beside myself a little bit. Knew it was gonna rain, but I had my door open because I could feel it was gonna rain. It was just so humid, right? And I knew it was gonna be a storm. I'd seen it. I had my door open and I was just sitting there, and I was watching the ants, and it was like I went really deep into what they were doing. Like I was watching the fuck out of them. And I noticed that I was doing that, and I made myself laugh because I was really watching them ants, because they have a communication and shit. You can see them doing it. If you really pay attention to them, they'll be communicating with each other. They got these bigger ants that like go on the outsides of the trail that keep them in line. Like if one of the ants drop their shit or fall, that ant just pulls them out the way. I'm telling you, it's so cool. Very intricate. Okay. Types of stuff. It says Earth Angel. You're an Earth Angel, baby. So is your guy. It says you are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. What real love is. Not that fucking superficial shit. That lust and all that. That ain't love. It says heal away addiction. Earth Angel. It says it's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Whatever's holding you back from what you desire, let it go. It no longer serves you, which is the past. Let it go. Okay? Ear chakras. It's been coming out a lot lately. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external and within your own mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. People can be just talking, and you hear just like this specific word jump out at you. And you're not even in the conversation, but you hear them. If you get nervous, focus on service. Take that as it resonates and shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. Ask Raphael to put a cocoon of healing light around you. Raphael's the one that'll put he'll put the healing light around you. And that's something else I want to tell y'all. If y'all are bored or something like that, if you get bored, you do some research. Go check out what the angels do, like what their jobs are, and what their purpose is, and that. That's very interesting. I mean, you'll go down a rabbit hole, but it's extremely interesting that they each got an individual, but some of them work together as a team. I was telling y'all that stuff that I wrote down that day about the hierarchies of the angels, and then I had these are we'll say these are the major arcana angels, and these are the minor ones. But these minor ones will come to the aid and help these major ones get some kind of job done. Like one could be over your emotions and, helping you with your, breakthroughs with your emotions or whatever, while, say, Michael is protecting you from some kind of harm that may be coming your way because you're in an emotional state or something to that effect. Okay, these angels work together, and I suggest that y'all go and look all that shit up. If you ain't got nothing to do, that shit's so fucking interesting, man. Go look up that kind of stuff. Okay, it's very interesting. So take what resonates. Page 1177. Malachi. The great day of God. First, I'm going to read the book of remembrance. It says, Then those who feared the Lord spoke to one another, and said, And the Lord listened and heard them. So a book of remembrance was written before him for those who fear the Lord and who meditate on his name. They shall be mine, says the Lord of hosts, on that day that I make them my jewels. And I will spare them as a man spares his own son who serves him. Then you shall again discern between the righteous and the wicked, between one who serves God and the one who does not serve him. The great day of God. For behold, the day is coming, burning like an oven, and all the proud, yes, who are doing wickedly, will be stubble. And the day which is coming shall burn them up, says the Lord of hosts. That will leave them neither root nor branch, but to you who fear my name, the Son of Righteousness shall rise, with healing in his wings, and you shall go out and grow fat like stall-fed calves. You shall trample the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet. On the day that I do this, says the Lord of hosts, remember the laws of Moses, my servant, which I command him in Horeb for all of Israel, with the statutes and judgments. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And he will turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers, lest I come and strike the earth with a curse. I think that resonates. That's the end. That's the end of the Old Testament. Did y'all know that that's the last, those are the last words of the Old Testament, Malachi 4? He's going to send Elijah as one of the prophets. Who do y'all think the other one will be? There's going to be 2 prophets. Elijah's coming back as a prophet. I wonder if it's Isaiah or Moses. I don't know. There's going to be 2 prophets. So y'all keep an eye on that, okay? But yes, game over for the damn wicked. And those that love the Father and do his deeds, he's going to take care of you. Meditate on his name. Meditate on his works. You have nothing to worry about. You're a child of God. He says in that day, they're going to know he's going to burn every branch off of them. There won't be no root, no branch, nothing left of the wicked. Take that as it resonates. I can't wait. Hit that bell notification, y'all. And hit that thumbs up. Stay golden. Man, I wonder if he's coming. I don't know how far away that is. Anyway, hopefully he'll come. If he don't, he don't. If he does, he does. Whatever. All right, light and love, everybody. I will see you on the flip side. I'll probably be back. Well, it depends on what time he comes. It's 5:19 already. God, and this day's just flew by. That's kind of strange. Anyway, I love y'all. If y'all want to donate, oh, thank you for the rubies. Thank you for the rubies. Thank you. Who sent the rubies? Thank you for the rubies. Wherever you're at, thank you for the rubies. I'm grateful. If y'all want to donate to me, JEANBEAN, not YouTube, it's Cash App $ANGELMOON6237 down in the description. If you want to donate some of it to YouTube to keep us all on here, it's Super Chat, Super Thanks, and rubies. I appreciate any of them. It don't matter if you send them to that or to that. I'm glad either way. I'm grateful and appreciative. So I'm doing this all by myself, and I'm still alive, and I still got hope that this is gonna change. This situation is about to change. I don't have no doubt in it. Okay, y'all. See you on the flip side.